Hello guys, this is the opposite work and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today guys, I'm gonna be showing you how you could actually put a custom recovery onto your device. So I thought I would just make this video by your requirement, but I'm just making this video because I've got a free time now. So I'm making this a video. So I hope this gonna be helpful for you because I haven't noticed any kind of video record related to this kind of stuff in the YouTube yet. So I have just gone through many of videos and I haven't noticed any kind of video showing you how you could put a custom recovery from another device. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you just did, guys, make sure just drop a like, and rather than dropping a like, make sure you consider subscribing my channel, guys. So that would be so helpful for me. So before we get started, I just got a little bit of things to be talked and how you could select a device for porting the recovery. So what type of recovery, custom recovery from what a device you're gonna choose to port this, okay, so to your device. So let me open my browser right there. So there are three different devices as you see, guys. So the first device, Cellcon Campus Colt A401, is mine. So that's the device we are going to get a custom recovery today. So the remaining two devices are the reference devices I'm going to be considering out. Okay, let me just show you. So when just porting these kind of things, most of the people say that you're gonna make sure that chipset gonna be matching out, or they say the both devices have the same specs. So in case of this porting, guys, we doesn't need any kind of things like that. So only thing you have to consider mostly is if both devices have same megapixels, same density of resolution. Okay, so as if you see that three devices have same pixels density, resolution actually. So 480 by 800 is the and it has 5:3 ratio. So that's the these devices are released in 2014, so these are the old devices actually. Okay, and so coming to the remaining things, those are not very negligible, but you have to check even those things. So everything has the same configuration almost. So these devices has 512 MB of RAM with 4 gigs of internal storage. The only thing difference is a Galaxy V. This is a Galaxy V actually. So this has nearly 64 gigabyte dedicated slot. So you could have 64 gigabytes of memory slot in that. Okay, and the remaining things come to same. And coming to the type chipset, they haven't given right here. So mine, the Cellcon is based on Spreadtrum chipset, and Nokia X is a Qualcomm, I think so, and the Samsung Galaxy V is also a Spreadtrum chipset. So okay, now coming to the touch type, right here, mine is a capacitive touch, and Nokia X is a IPS LCD capacitive touch, which is 16M colors, and coming to Galaxy V, it is TFT capacitive touch screen. So when you are porting a TWRP recovery image, guys, so T1 recovery project actually, so when you are porting those kinds of things, you will experience errors. So because the touch displays are not same, they may generate errors. Yeah. So this is an IPS LCD, and coming to this is a TFT, and this is a normal capacitive touch screen. I just already experienced these errors. So like most of the people say, we got touch is not working, or incompatible touch screen, like the touch automatically vibrates. So your device may vibrate with unconditionally kind of things due to touch responses. So you may be making sure that that's not going to happen. So if you feel those kind of things, then the only way is to find another device. Other than, there is no choice right now. Okay, since we are porting a recovery which is already compiled from source, there is nothing more you could do otherwise if that doesn't work. Okay, only thing, if it doesn't work, you're gonna go for another device. And but there are some few things you could do if the recovery doesn't work. So we'll be getting that in the future videos, but for now I'm gonna show you how you could do the basic things. First thing, you have to back up your own device. So I have a dedicated videos, guys, about that, how you could do your custom how you could do your backup of your device. So it may be recovery partition, or boot partition, or system partition. I have a dedicated video using ADP, or if you're a Spreadtrum device, that's the most easiest thing you could do. I have a video all that okay. And you could get download any one of the custom recovery given from these devices, I mean the reference devices. So I recommend you could download at least 3 recoveries, or I mean minimum of 2, or it is possible to go for 3. So I'm not saying about the versions, so take more than 3 devices if it's possible, guys. So because we doesn't know if they're gonna work or not. Okay, so for this tutorial I'm gonna go with only one thing. So let me just switch back to my OBS. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I got my custom recovery. So for this whole tutorial I'm gonna be using a tool which gonna help me to extract, I mean unpack and repack these images. It's a Clarivate image tool. So let me open my directory right there. So okay, so I think I should, okay. So if you just go there into my home folder, so as you see guys, I have 2 different options. One is Clarivate Image Kitchen Linux 64, and one is Clarivate Image Kitchen, it is Windows 64. So both were compatible for 64-bit operating systems. So either it may be Linux, it may be Windows. So I'll be putting the both links, or I'll be putting files in my cloud, and I'll be giving you the links. So I don't know where I found this, but it's a long ago I just found these files. Okay. So for this video I'm gonna be using Windows version, guys. So the Linux version is simple if you know about Linux. Okay. So for this I'm gonna be using Windows. So I'm in the Windows. I had everything already. So just forgot everything, guys. So just if you download, extract it somewhere, and open this Clarivate.bat. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna open, and that's gonna launch the terminal. Okay, hold for that. That should launch. Okay, there we go. So now you could see my mouse and all things. So the screen seems to be a little big. Okay, so there we go, guys. So that's what you see when you launch the Clarivate.bat. So since we are porting with the recovery, what you're gonna do is, let me go back. Okay, so now you could see recovery resources. I just plugged it. Okay, so inside that, paste your stock recovery and the recovery that you just wanted to port. Okay, place both. So I had the stock recovery, and for this I'm gonna be using this one. Okay, so TRP 2.1 something like that. Okay, so let me just show you. Okay, now let me search for it. So now after placing the img files that you wanna port and the stock ones, so for that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rename my files. Okay, so since you are just wanted to make it more easier, so place your recovery image with the name called stock. Okay, so I'm gonna place that as stock. So there we go, guys. So I got my stock image. So stock.img is my stock recovery image, and I'm gonna get a copy too, so it may be easier. So and another one is named as port. Okay, so let's name it like that. So we got stock and port images. So first thing you have to do is I go to terminal back. First go to the recovery options, press R. It may be small, that doesn't matter. And now if you see, guys, I have 2 different options, which is 1 is the port image and 4 is the stock image. First extract the stock image. So I'm gonna extract the stock, press 4 and enter. So you got 2 options, right? Unpack, repack, and other boot image, other recovery image, display image information, go to main menu. So press 1, that's gonna be okay. So which is gonna unpack the image. So press 1 and it does all the work for you. So you see, okay, let me take off this text right there. So you see, press any key to continue. So we're gonna press enter, and let's come back. So you're gonna press Q and come back. Okay, and now we're gonna press R again, and this time we're gonna extract the port.img. Okay, so click 1 and enter, and same as we did with the stock. So press 1 and enter. So hold for that, guys, and I just forgot to show you something. Okay, hold for that. Okay, now let me show you the information of the port image once. Okay, so so these are things that we're gonna be checking out about the port.img. Okay, so it doesn't matter, leave about that. So what we're gonna do is just don't close this window, minimize it. Okay, just minimize it. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Now I got my that been minimized, so don't worry, obviously it's gonna be stuck right there. So let me go back to the folders, and if we just go back up, and now you could see two things. So one is named with stock. Okay, one is recovery stock and another is recovery port. So that's the things you're gonna see. So okay, just block those things. So one is recovery port and one is recovery stock. So now what you're gonna do is first thing, just open recovery stock, copy the files except the RAM disk. Copy all the files, okay, except the RAM disk folder. So you see a direct called RAM disk. So inside the stock, copy all the files except RAM disk directly. Okay, except if there is a folder called RAM disk, accept that, copy remaining things and just make a copy of that. And now come back to the port. So let me just so in the port, remove the files except the RAM disk directory. Okay, so accept that, remaining things. Delete the remaining things like that, and just delete that. So now we're gonna do is just paste the files that you have copied from the stock. So that's it, we got our kernel ready. Now this is gonna be let you boot, but this isn't ready yet. So now we need this recovery to catch the boot points, mount points that you have on your device. So for doing that, enter the RAM disk of the port, and inside the RAM disk you see a folder called etc. Enter that, and here you're gonna find two different files. Okay, so one is named recovery fast tab, another one is twr.fast tab. So open both with the editors, and let's go and show you. Okay, now let me go to Notepad. So as you see guys, I opened both the files which are present in the port. One is twrp.fast tab, fstab, and another one is recovery.fast tab. So first let me show you the recovery.fast tab. So it contains the mount points for the device of the porting. Okay, so porting device that we are using, it contains that things. So what I'm gonna do is go to my stock folder, and open the same thing. Okay, so let me just show you what I'm gonna do. So now I'm in the root folder right there. So I'm gonna go to the recovery stock, and inside the RAM disk, and here you're gonna see etc. Just enter that, and here you're gonna find a recovery.fstab. So open that using some editor, okay, as you wish. Okay, now I got both the files used editor. Using some editors you could use that. So I'm gonna switch to my data, like that. So let me just check. So I have opened both the recovery.fstabs in both the files. Okay, so the right side one is my stock and left side one is the porting device. So MSM represents some kind of column, or Snapdragon, as you know what is that. Okay, so if you just make sure the system points are, the points that you're making is in the right place. So these things matches guys. So sometimes mount point may be at the front and the this location may be in the other side. Okay, so make sure the longer thing maybe in you are changing. Okay, you are changing on the longer thing, not the shorter thing like /system. Even in the twrp.fstab you see here the mount points are first, and the actual locations are different. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Okay, I'll be showing you the same things. So what I'm gonna do is just make the copy of this thing. So I need the system, and here's the /system mount point name. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this complete location of mine and paste it in the porting recovery.fast tab. Okay, so porting recovery.fast tab, I'm gonna paste it like there in the case. So that's it. So don't worry, it is moved, so please don't disturb anything. So leave it like that guys. It doesn't need to be have the equal space. It doesn't meant to be that, because you see there is a hashtag which is meant that the execution will not be done for these things. These are like the comments that you experience in your programming. You can just know about that. Okay, now here I have a /data which is named as user data like that. So I'm going to copy that and paste it in here in the format data. So I'll be doing that and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so I'm going to do that and I'll be back. Okay guys, I just got the thing ready right there. As you see, the left side of the recovery is completely changed. So just okay, so now if you just enter into twp.fstab, here you're gonna do the same. So just copy. So first thing I'm seeing right here is the boot. So I'm gonna copy the boot partition from here and paste it in here. Okay, so like that. So again you're gonna do it for the cache and get that, paste it. So similarly you're gonna do for the remaining partitions. So I'll be doing that in the off camera because it's gonna take so long. So guys, now we are done pasting the mount points from stock to the porting recovery. So the left side is completely ready, which is a porting thing. So porting either fast step and record that fast step. Since I'm using the theme recovery project, guys, that is twrp. So there is another file called twrp.fstab. If you are using clockout mode recovery, so you may not have that twrp.fstab, and there are so many recoveries. You can do the same thing for that. So only thing you have to do is just paste the stock kernel files from stock folder to the porting and then edit the recovery.fstab. If there is a twrp.fstab, then edit that. So that's it, you are done. So now it's time to get back to the terminal. So you remember, I just minimize that. So which has opened the recovery port in it. Okay, so now I'm gonna press 2 to repack that. So press enter. So it's gonna repack the modified recovery port. So we just modified the recovery port folder. So it will load it and it will make a img from it. Okay, so hold for that. Okay, so just it says press any key to continue. Please don't press anything, guys, because if you had many outputs in your output folder, then you may be missed out. So just keep it like that. So just I'm gonna minimize it. Now I'm gonna go to my Explorer. So here let me go back. Here okay, sorry, I'm just okay. Here you see a folder called output. Enter that and double click, and you see I had already made some recoveries, but I'm just using right now recovery port something like that. Okay, so since I had different names for the previous things, this may not be messed, but if I just testing out every time, this may be got messed. So make sure you just open that and confirm the same number is present that you have got a copy. So now copy this and flash this using a fast boot. So I hope you guys gonna know that, or let me just show you the command of how you could do that. Okay, so right click on the thing right there. So open command window right here. So open a command right there. Let me just okay, so I'm gonna close the old one so you could see this thing in the right there. So let me just close that. Fix it. Okay, so there we go, guys. You're seeing the new CMD I have opened in the output folder. So the command to flash the recoveries I haven't shown you how so I'm gonna show you a little bit of things. So first thing I'm gonna do is just connect my device using ADB mode. Okay, so just connect your device in the ADB enable. Okay, so if you doesn't know anything about that, just watch my video about ADB. So I just put the link in the description, or you could just enter the complete playlist of those things. Okay, how to do and guys. So I just made a video completely about that. So I'm gonna press ADB. Sorry, the command is ADB reboot bootloader. So most of these chipsets doesn't get their bootloader locked. If your device is locked, guys, make sure you go and watch a video how you could unlock your bootloader. So you should have your bootloader unlocked, and make sure you have your ADB working. So actually, before just do that, make sure you just enter this command ADB devices. It's gonna let you know if the device is connected. So actually my device is not connected, but I'm just showing you how you could do that. So the command you're gonna press is ADB space reboot space bootloader. So this is the command you're gonna enter and press enter. So if this device is connected correctly and if the ADB is working on your device, it's gonna reboot your device into the fast boot mode. So now the command you're gonna enter is fast boot flash recovery and give a space, and here you're gonna paste type the name of the file you're going to flash. So with .img extension. So I'm flashing my port recovery. So that's the name given to the recovery, if you just remember. So that's the command I'm pressing right now. Okay, so just press enter. So it's gonna flash the recovery. So waiting for the device. So actually it's gonna flash, and after flashing it's gonna again come back to this thing. I mean, like it's gonna come up like this. So now press fast boot reboot. Okay, that's the command you're gonna enter. Then you are done with flashing the recovery. So I mean, you're gonna normally boot into the device. Okay, so after booting into the device, you're gonna come back right here, and now you're gonna enter ADB reboot recovery. So it's gonna reboot into the recovery mode. So if the recovery doesn't get booted, I mean it just shows blank screen, or if you get some more errors, then just try another device's recovery. Okay, that's the only thing you do. So there is no more things you could do probably. So you cannot get complications on yourself. So I just recommend you just go ahead. Only thing the mostly you should remember is that you are putting a recovery which has the same resolution of the device you had. Okay, so make sure that's the only thing you have to keep in mind. And the other things, if you're putting a touch recovery, you should make sure that both touch screens are the same, because mine is a capital touch and the other things have different one. So that may get a little buggy if it doesn't work. But Nokia X recovery worked for my device, and Galaxy B also worked, but as I said, the touch is a little buggy right there. So here I doesn't know, I mean the same version, I mean TWRP 3.1.1 has a buggy on my device, but 2.7 is working fine on my device. So I'm using it right now, and I also ported a CWM, and I haven't had any kind of links right now. So I'll be in the future I'll be porting those two on my devices. Okay, so thanks for watching guys, and I'm just continuing to make the series of this whole porting Android custom ROMs and custom recoveries and all kind of things. So if you had any suggestions or any doubt, please make sure you just leave them in the comment section below. And also make sure you just either like or dislike this video, or doesn't matter, but make sure you subscribe my channel if you are first time watching this on my channel. Okay, so thanks for watching guys. I'll be meeting you next time with another awesome content.